Ooh, welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Checking the light, guys. Uh-oh. Y'all hear that? What is that noise? Now, the reason I got it, guys, is because this is a 2006 model, and the scan tool compatible with this year model vehicle happens to be, that's right, guys, you guessed it, standalone DRB scan tool. I happen to have one. There's only a few left in the world, okay? And me and another coworker had one, but the other coworker, I don't know, he got his locked up tight. Mine is not locked up as tight, but I refuse to loan it out because it is slowly dying a slow death, and if it's gonna die, it's gonna die on me. I'm curious to know. I'm hearing some noise, guys, and that's not the typical transmission whining noise, so I am itching to get an early glimpse. Now I don't know why the check engine light on. They can't even scan this. You hear that? That is not normal. Now that's different from how a transmission would whine, guys, so don't get them confused. That's why I say whining is can be complicated, okay? You can have a whining from a belt accessory. In fact, watch this video right here. I go over how to find out if your whine is related to an accessory, a pulley, a belt, an alternator, compressor, anything like that. What I talked about in that video was simply removing the belt and see if the whine go away. If it do, you well know that the noise is being generated from one of those components. Typically an alternator or something like that, but we're not gonna guess, we're gonna find out. I need to find out why the check engine light is on. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is simple. Go in the shop and let's scan this thing, guys, and find out. 154,000 miles. That is not a lot for an 06 model. Alright, 06, we're now in 2021, so this customer did good. Alright, typically these older model cars, they be in the 200,000 mile range and still on the road. Anyway, guys, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. I will be right back. Ooh, ready, guys. We're back. I have the key on. Got my DRB set up. Let's go standalone. Okay, it's going to search, trying to find the module. We're going into PCM. So what I need to do, yes, 98 plus, all engines. And ladies and gentlemen, what we will find is, drum roll please, determining type, controller type. Please wait. Yes, 06. Alright, enter DTC. Let's scroll down to DTC and see what we get. And what we get is read DTC. EGR. Okay. Fairly simple, guys. Yes, this year model utilized the EGR system, exhaust gas recirculation. What that means is the engineers got together and find out they need to do something with those exhaust gases. Alright, we're trying to lower NOx, guys. It's an emission thing. The goal behind any component on a vehicle nowadays is pretty much to help lower emission, and that is exactly what a EGR valve would do. It will recirculate those exhaust gases back into the intake using an EGR valve. The computer controls when the valve opens to allow those exhaust gases to go into the intake to burn out the tailpipe, and it is the CAT converter job to clean all of that up and hopefully spit out H2O. Okay, the computer don't do that all the time, guys, so I always have to say that it's determined at a predetermined time when the computer do its thing. Let's go in here and take a look at the EGR valve. All right. Whoa, y'all see that? Oh buddy. Know what that means? Yes, exactly what that means, guys. That's what I say. This is the risk. That's what I talk about all the time. Y'all see that? Ladies and gentlemen, that is a brand new EGR valve. Now, I was about to do the exact same thing every other mechanic would do when they see that code. You simply need an EGR valve. Guys, what are the chances of this new EGR valve that's installed bad again? Slim to none, guys. Now, I want to do something because I want to prove you guys something, okay? I say this all the time. This AutoZone is guilty. Advanced Auto, they're guilty of looking at a code and automatically assuming you need that part that the code called out for. They don't even finish reading the code, just say EGR. That's all. They stop right there. I need an EGR. It could say EGR wiring cut. They don't look at the wiring cut part. Need an EGR. My point is, guys, we got to dissect these codes. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. That is the first thing I was headed to replace the EGR valve. Okay, I have to catch myself, guys. We used to this type of diagnostic tree. I hope that's a word. But yes, we used to that type of diagnostic, guys. Like I say, even I'm guilty of it, okay? But the good thing about this is I get to really diagnose it and find out what the problem is. It's likely going to be a wiring issue, guys. Let's go back and take a look at the specific name of the code, okay? Because that's going to play a major role in where the diagnostic takes us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looking at this code now, see, that's the thing, guys. This is not a circuitry code, okay? This says performance. The only way the computer can judge an EGR's performance is by way of a EGR valve, okay? Yes, it can. Now, this is a 3-wire setup, so I'm assuming the computer will activate the EGR valve or turn the EGR valve on. And I'm sure the computer have a way to tell if the exhaust changes, signaling, okay, we're now added exhaust gases to the mixture. Remember now, this all happens at a predetermined time. Nobody knows when that happened. Only person knows that is the computer. Okay, and if it doesn't see any changes, if it do not have to change adaptive memory or fuel trim because of the added exhaust gases that it just added to the mixture, it may set this code, because that tells the computer, wait a minute, the EGR valve performance is off. It's not doing its job. It's not. I don't detect a change in the mixture, or I'm not detecting the exhaust gases in the intake when I tell it to give me those gases. Why am I not seeing it? So it'll probably likely flag this code. So guys, this is no circuitry issue. This is a performance issue of the part. Now, unless, let's go back out to the car. Unless the EGR valve is doing its thing, and let's say the tube is clogged up. Okay, that happens a lot. Carbon buildup will accumulate in this tube. So if the EGR valve is actually turning it on and off when it's supposed to, like I say, the computer looking for a different change in the mixture by way likely of the O2. Now guys, I'm taking a stab at this. This is old technology, so I'm digging deep in my brain data bank trying to memorize how this works. Alright, but EGR valve can be good, but the flow through the tube could be compromised. So that's always an option. Alright, so I know y'all want me to be quiet and just fix the car. Well guys, this discussion could literally help lead you to a proper fix. Somebody has already guessed at it, so it's time to be patient and try not to guess anymore. So what I'm gonna do, guys, here's what I'm gonna do, because I want to do the right thing. Now this EGR valve, I'm gonna take this tube off and see, just verify if it's clogged up. A lot of people would just replace this, don't look at this, just put it on. So we can do that. How about that, guys? Stay tuned. Let me grab a couple of tools. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, so I went and got my trusted Makita. I remember back in the day we called every electric drill a Makita. I mean, you mechanics out there old enough to remember. But I guess Makita had the game on lock back then, and now everybody wants to get into the electric drill making industry. Okay, has to be lucrative. I walked into Lowe's the other day. It's electric drills by name companies I've never heard of. Well, anyway, I'm so happy with my Milwaukee. Yes, love it. All right, so what I'm gonna do, use that to take this tube off. We're gonna take a look and see if this thing heavily carbon, because that could cause an EGR performance code. Now guys, I'm curious. I'm not sure what you guys scan to with it read. All these scan tools seem to give out different meaning of different codes. Okay, different name. They call it something different. That's unfortunate because they should be standardized, guys. Alright, so I don't know. Yeah, there's some carbon buildup. Y'all can't see down in there. This thing likely blocked. I'm gonna take an air hose, blow through there, and clear out any carbon buildup. And guys, one other thing I'm gonna have to do, I have no choice. This is Joe Blow's EGR. I have no knowledge of its quality build. Even though it's new, it looked brand new and everything, it's still a chance it may not. Now, also keep in mind, I have eliminated the possibility of it being any kind of electrical problem because the code dictates such. All right, the PCI have a way of telling if the circuitry has been compromised. That is not the case. What the PCM is picking up, I explained earlier, the performance of this. So guys, I can't leave this video open right now. I'm gonna sell a carbon intake clean, the whole injector service intake system clean. This car has quite a bit of miles, so I'm gonna try to knock some of the carbon build off out of the intake, off of the intake valves. I'm gonna make sure these ports is clean, and I'm going in with a Mopar OEM EGR valve. I know some of you guys, my man Jack Journal or Easy Does It, some guys gonna disagree with this move, but I don't know what this is. It's a new EGR valve, but I don't know if it's doing its thing. I need confidence. I need Mopar confidence. Okay, is Mopar the best? Any part manufacturer, let's say Motorcraft, let's say you have a Ford, I would much rather use Motorcraft parts for my Ford product. The same with Dodge or Chrysler. I would rather use Mopar. They've obviously agreed that this design works best on this setup. That's like spark plugs. I mean, they've teamed up with Champion, I guess. Champion makes the best spark plug for such. I don't know, guys. Oh my goodness, cam and crank sensors. Do not think about getting a different brand. All right, it's like they got the game monopolized. But I'm not gonna leave this video open. I'm gonna recommend an OEM EGR valve, and I'm not gonna sell this tube. I'm just gonna soak it with combustion cleaner and clean. I can blow this out, guys. I can stick a wire through there. It's just a passage. That's all it is. I mean, this thing, $200. Why waste somebody $200 when it's just a passage? I can clean this out. All right, so this is exactly what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna close this video. That's all I have, man. We dealing with an EGR problem, guys. Check engine light on. If somebody already tried, now I'm gonna finish it, guys. If they sell it, I'll make a part 2. If not, y'all know where I ended on this diagnostic in this video. Thanks for watching.